Hello guys, I'm here with my R6 and I'm gonna kind of show you how to do your lowering links, since I searched everywhere on the internet and I couldn't find a proper video or anything explaining with a little bit of detail on this bikes. Mine is gonna be a bit easier because the guts for the old exhaust are out, like the catalytic converter and all that stuff, so I don't have to worry about any of that. But whoever still has it probably would have to um, remove it or loosen it a little bit and maybe take some of the fairing off. Like I said, I have mine off, which is this big hunk of thing here, and I got a different custom one. It is very easy. I did it in like 10 minutes. It took me more time on how to figure out how to lift the bike without dropping it or without having an accident. And what I did was I just lifted the bike on the front with the bike stands to hold it in place so it wouldn't tip either way. And then the back one, I have watched some videos where they said don't lift or don't put any or try to lift the back tire, because once you take the links off, that part has to be loose for you to be able to put the new one on. So what I did, there's some people that have professional jacks for bikes, and so they use this hole right here that goes right through, if you see on the video here. What I did was I put a piece of rebar through there, and then I used one of my car stands here. I used one of them, a piece of rebar. I put it right through the hole, and I put one on one side, and then I put my floor jack on the other side and this side, and I lifted the bike up from there so that the back tire is free from any movement or free from the ground. And then all you do is very easy, guys. Really easy. All you do is you take this bolt out and you take this bolt out. Once you take those nuts out, you go to the other side. Right in this side here, and then you take that bolt is a long bolt out. I still have to clean this because I just did this. I put a little bit of grease in there, and then the other bolt you take is that one right there. I did have to move this. This is again support for that big exhaust, so I had to just loosen that out and move it out of the way a little bit. And yeah, so you take them bolts out, and then you change your links. I did get a little scared when I saw my newer ones because they were a little longer. You would think in your head that they're smaller, but the older, these are the stock ones, and the newer ones are longer than these ones. So don't panic if you think your bike's gonna be higher or something, which that was my case. But it is very easy. So once you take those bolts out, take your older links out, and I did put some grease in there because it was very dry. There is some bearings in there, and so pull the bolts out with your newer links, and then in order to fit them in, I have to grab my back tire and lift it up to be able to fit the longer ones, because you got to lift up your tire to be able to fit the newer ones. And then yeah, just put the bolts back on, tie it up real nice and snug, and that's it. It's very easy. That's all I did with my bike. And then just be careful that you don't tip your bike or anything trying to lower it. And then one thing that you do have to do here is once you do this, I am going to do the front after, lower a little bit, maybe half an inch. And then what you do have to do is you gotta either get a new kickstand leg, or what I'm going to do with mine is I am gonna cut it right at the bottom here, and then I'm gonna cut a piece and I'm gonna weld this bottom part into wherever I cut it. But I'm doing that later. As of now, the bike it leans a little bit, but I would like to be I like to have it with a little bit more leaning in case the wind or something grabs it. It doesn't take much to like put it to the center or weight. So yeah, that is it, guys. If you guys have any questions, go in the comments and let me know.